My name is Basil. I am Senior Manager Decorative Head Office here in Hairfront. And yeah, my journey to the hair transplant situation was probably about 8-9 years ago. I noticed I was losing a bit of hair around my middle peaks, and I think most men testify there's very few things that are more horrific than hair loss, you know. And then yeah, so I started googling around a bit and came across a few pseudo hair options that you can, perhaps, do with your hair. And then the Hairfront came up, and I thought to myself, all right, cool. This seems like a legit show. They could just, I was skeptical, of course, because when things in life are too good to be true, they normally are. But I thought, let me give it a shot, I met up with Dr. Lohan, and yeah, she was amazing, get me through at home. So I just thought, you know what, I want to give this a shot, They took me in, did the procedure, and then I will admit, the skepticism went to the next level when they said, look, it'll only be 6 to 8 months before you see something, and maybe a year before something actually happens. And then I was pleasantly surprised. And as you can see, my hair's perfect, and I'm in my late 40s, So my initial concerns were, like I mentioned, it's too good to be true, Like I definitely said, I was put to bed after the 8 months to a year. What else? Because at the time it was a new technology, so to speak, I was really concerned that am I being a guinea pig here? Am I going to try this and then the little bit of hair I left, it's all going to fall out? So yes, I was definitely having my concerns, but as they say, time always puts all doubts up to bed, and yeah, really, really happy with the look. Yeah. I don't want to preach to people, just come and see her. And you'll see what I'm saying. She puts you at ease, the mannerisms, her demeanor, all that stuff just absolutely puts you at ease. Like I said, don't take my word for it, just come speak to the doctor, and you'll see for yourself what I'm talking about. You just feel like you're taken care of. I think that's the best way to put it. You just feel like you're taken care of. It was interesting. I initially thought that I'm just going to take a week off work and no one's going to know about it, But I think honesty is the best policy. Just tell people, you know what, I went for a hair transplant and I want to see how it goes, Because, like I said, you can't hide fast on the back of your head. And, so my advice to everybody does it is just be honest. Just say, people are getting this done, and then it's all going to be worth it, 100%, yeah. It's a bit of a bittersweet pill because when they put the hair in, it's only little follicles. But you look in the mirror and you go, this looks amazing. But those hairs do fall out, you see. The actual hairs, they die and fall out, and then they regrow. So it's bittersweet in a way that looks amazing. You go, wow. But then, as the doctor says, they're going to fall out in a month or two before they regrow. So you're happy and you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then you're like, they're gone, But then they come back. So it is a bit of a journey in the beginning. But once they come back, it's really, like I said, it's if you're experiencing hair loss, only those people will be able to tell you the vision, of getting it back. Because you really thought, when I grew up, there was no, my father would call, and I just thought, oh, well, that's going to be my future, And it doesn't have to be. It's in the pudding, really. It's like, I'm here in front of you, you can check my hair, it's as good as it's ever been. I call it my high school hair. It's the hair I have now, it's the hair I had in high school. So, I would say, don't take my word for it. Look at, there's been hundreds, if not thousands of patients or clients who have come through the Hairfront. Ask any of them. I'm sure if this was just didn't work, they would be, how long have been right now? 10 years something? They wouldn't be around as long. It was a sham. So give it a shot, you're not to lose it.